Are you a senior who's embraced a vegan lifestyle for its health benefits, but lately feels a bit more tired or weak than usual? You're not alone. Many older adults on vegan diets face the challenge of ensuring they get all the nutrients needed to stay vibrant. But here's the good news: malnutrition isn't inevitable for vegan seniors. Science shows that with the right approach, you can thrive on a plant-based diet at any age. Imagine waking up at 70 or beyond with energy to spare, enjoying your favorite activities, all because of simple tweaks to your vegan diet. In the next 15 minutes, we'll uncover 5 science-backed solutions to prevent vegan malnutrition and help you feel your best. From understanding the unique nutritional needs of seniors to practical tips you can implement today, we've got you covered. So, let's dive in and discover how you can enjoy the benefits of a vegan diet without compromising your health. Stick with us. This could change how you feel every day. Let's start with a question. Why do some seniors feel weaker on a vegan diet? It's not the vegan diet itself, it's about how aging affects your body's ability to get key nutrients. As we age, our bodies undergo changes that can make it harder to absorb and utilize essential vitamins and minerals. For vegan seniors, these changes can amplify the risk of malnutrition if certain nutrients are missing. To make this clear, let's break it down into 3 categories: absorption, intake, and metabolism. Absorption challenges. As we get older, our bodies produce less stomach acid, which is crucial for absorbing nutrients like vitamin B12 and iron. A 2020 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults are at higher risk for B12 deficiency because reduced stomach acid impairs the release of B12 from food. This is particularly relevant for vegans, as B12 is primarily found in animal products, and plant-based sources are limited to fortified foods or supplements. Similarly, iron absorption can be affected because stomach acid helps convert non-heme iron from plants into a form your body can use. A 2023 study in the Journal of Gerontology noted that seniors with lower stomach acid levels may absorb less iron, even from iron-rich foods like spinach or lentils. Another factor is the decline in intrinsic factor, a protein needed to absorb B12 in the small intestine. The Cleveland Clinic reports that people over 75 are particularly at risk for B12 deficiency due to this issue. This means that even if you're consuming fortified foods, your body might not be getting enough B12, leading to symptoms like fatigue, weakness, and cognitive fog. Intake concerns. Seniors often experience smaller appetites due to changes in taste, smell, or medication side effects. This can make it harder to consume enough nutrient-dense foods, especially on a vegan diet that requires variety to meet all nutritional needs. A 2014 review in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that vegetarians and vegans are at risk for suboptimal intake of B12, protein, and iron, particularly if their diets lack diversity. For seniors, this risk is amplified because they may eat less overall, making it challenging to get enough calories and nutrients. For example, protein intake can be a concern if meals are limited to low-protein foods like salads or fruits. While plant-based diets offer plenty of protein sources, such as legumes, tofu, and nuts, seniors need to consciously include these in sufficient quantities. The National Institutes of Health (NIH) estimates that up to 30% of vegans over 60 may be deficient in B12 due to inadequate intake, which can lead to serious health issues if not addressed. Metabolism and nutrient needs. Aging also slows down metabolism, reducing the body's efficiency at converting nutrients into usable forms. For instance, the conversion of alpha-linolenic acid ALA, a plant-based omega-3 found in flax seeds and walnuts, into EPA and DHA long-chain omega-3 south is less efficient in older adults. A 2021 study in Nutrients suggested that seniors may need higher intakes of omega-3 south to support heart and brain health, as these nutrients play a critical role in reducing inflammation and maintaining cognitive function. Protein metabolism is another concern. As we age, we lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia, which increases the need for dietary protein to maintain strength and mobility. A 2022 Perspective article in PMC highlighted that plant-based proteins may have lower bioavailability and essential amino acid content compared to animal proteins, potentially increasing the risk of inadequate protein intake for vegan seniors. This doesn't mean vegan diets can't meet protein needs, but it requires careful planning to ensure sufficient quantity and variety. Key nutrients at risk. Let's focus on the most critical nutrients for vegan seniors. Vitamin B12, essential for nerve function, red blood cell production, and DNA synthesis. Harvard Health 2005 identified B12 deficiency as one of the most common nutritional deficiencies in the US, with vegetarians and the elderly at highest risk. A study cited by Vegan Health found that 53.8% of elderly vegan women had low B12 levels, which can lead to fatigue, weakness, numbness, and even irreversible neurological damage if untreated. Protein, crucial for maintaining muscle mass and immune function. The recommended dietary allowance (RDA) for protein is 0.36 grams per pound of body weight. But older adults may need 1.2 grams per kilogram to prevent muscle loss. A 2022 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that vegan seniors who met their protein needs had better muscle strength and less fatigue. Plant-based proteins like lentils, tofu, and quinoa are excellent, but must be consumed in variety to provide all essential amino acids. Iron, vital for oxygen transport and energy production. Non-heme iron from plants is less absorbable than heme iron from animal products. A 2023 Journal of Gerontology study suggested that vegans may need 1.5 times the RDA for iron 8 mg daily for seniors, due to lower bioavailability. Symptoms of iron deficiency include fatigue, weakness, and pale skin. Omega-3 fatty acids, important for heart health, brain function, and reducing inflammation. While ALA is abundant in plant-based diets, the conversion to EPA and DHA is limited. A 2021 circulation study found that higher omega-3 levels are associated with lower risks of cognitive decline in seniors. Calcium and vitamin D, critical for bone health, especially as the risk of osteoporosis increases with age. Fortified plant milks and leafy greens provide calcium, but vitamin D often requires supplementation as it's primarily obtained from sunlight and fortified foods. Why this matters? Malnutrition in seniors can lead to serious health issues, including anemia, cognitive decline, and increased frailty. A 2023 study in The Lancet Healthy Longevity found that well-planned vegan diets can reduce the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes, but only if nutrient deficiencies are addressed. By understanding these risks, you can take proactive steps to ensure your vegan diet supports your health as you age. So, how do you address these gaps without stress? Let's move on to 5 practical solutions. Ready for 5 easy ways to boost your vegan diet? These solutions are backed by science and tailored for seniors to help you thrive on a plant-based diet. Let's go through them one by one, exploring how each addresses the risks we've discussed and how you can implement them effectively. Solution 1. B12 supplementation. Vitamin B12 is a cornerstone of a healthy vegan diet, especially for seniors. It's essential for energy, brain health, and red blood cell production. But it's nearly impossible to get enough from plant-based foods alone. The National Academy of Medicine recommends 2.4 micrograms daily for adults, but older adults may need higher doses due to reduced absorption. A 2021 study in Nutrients suggested that seniors take 500 to 1,000 micrograms of B12 daily to ensure optimal levels. As absorption efficiency declines with age, fortified foods like plant-based milks, cereals, and nutritional yeast can provide some B12, but supplements are often the most reliable source. Look for methylcobalamin or hydroxycobalamin forms, as they are well absorbed. Brands like Dava or Garden of Life offer vegan-friendly B12 supplements that are widely available. Taking a sublingual tablet or liquid form can further enhance absorption, bypassing some of the digestive challenges seniors face. Why is this so important? B12 deficiency can lead to serious symptoms, including fatigue, weakness, numbness, and cognitive decline. A 2016 review in PMC noted that untreated B12 deficiency can cause irreversible neurological damage, making supplementation a non-negotiable for vegan seniors. Regular blood tests are crucial to monitor your B12 levels and adjust your intake as needed. The CDC recommends annual screenings for B12 to ensure you're within the optimal range. To make this practical, consider adding a B12 supplement to your morning routine, perhaps alongside your breakfast. If you prefer fortified foods, a bowl of fortified cereal with plant milk can provide a significant portion of your daily B12 needs. For example, a cup of fortified almond milk typically contains 2 to 3 micrograms of B12, making it a convenient option. Solution 2. Protein-rich plant foods. Protein is critical for maintaining muscle mass, supporting immune function, and overall health as you age. Sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, affects up to 50% of adults over 80, according to the NIH. To combat this, older adults need more protein than younger individuals. The RDA for protein is 0.36 grams per pound of body weight. But experts like those at Harvard Health recommend 1.2 grams per kilogram for seniors to maintain strength and mobility. Plant-based protein sources are abundant and include legumes, lentils, chickpeas, beans, soy products, tofu, tempeh, nuts, seeds, and whole grains like quinoa. A 2022 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that vegan seniors who met their protein needs had better muscle strength and less fatigue. For example, a cup of cooked lentils provides 18 grams of protein, while a half cup of tofu offers about 10 grams. To ensure you're getting all essential amino acids, combine different protein sources throughout the day. For instance, pairing rice with beans creates a complete protein, as does combining hummus with whole grain pita. Here's a sample daily plan. Breakfast: oatmeal with chia seeds, almonds, and fortified plant milk, 15 grams protein. Lunch: lentil soup with a side of whole grain bread, 20 grams protein. Dinner: tofu stir fry with vegetables and quinoa, 25 grams protein. This approach can easily meet the 50 to 60 grams of protein needed for a 140-pound senior. If you have a smaller appetite, consider protein powders made from pea, hemp, or soy, which can be added to smoothies or oatmeal for an easy boost. Solution 3. Iron absorption strategies. Iron is vital for oxygen transport and energy production. But plant-based non-heme iron is less absorbable than heme iron from animal products. The NIH recommends 8 milligrams of iron daily for seniors. But a 2023 Journal of Gerontology study suggested that vegans may need 1.5 times this amount due to lower bioavailability. Symptoms of iron deficiency include fatigue, weakness, and pale skin, which can significantly impact quality of life. To maximize iron absorption, pair iron-rich foods with vitamin C sources. Good plant-based iron sources include lentils, chickpeas, tofu, fortified cereals, spinach, and pumpkin seeds. Vitamin C-rich foods like oranges, strawberries, bell peppers, and tomatoes can increase iron absorption by up to 6-fold, according to the Vegetarian Resource Group. For example, add lemon juice to a spinach salad. Pair lentil soup with a side of sliced tomatoes. Have a glass of orange juice with your fortified cereal. Avoid consuming tea or coffee with meals, as they contain tannins and polyphenols that can inhibit iron absorption by up to 60%. Per a 2021 study in Vegan Health, if you enjoy these beverages, have them at least an hour before or after meals. Cooking in Castile pans can also add small amounts of iron to your food, especially for acidic dishes like tomato-based sauces. Solution 4. Omega-3 sources. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential for heart health, brain function, and reducing inflammation. But they're harder to obtain on a vegan diet. Plant-based sources provide ALA from flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, but the body's conversion to EPA and DHA is inefficient, especially in older adults. A 2021 circulation study found that higher omega-3 levels are associated with lower risks of cognitive decline and cardiovascular disease in seniors. To ensure adequate EPA and DHA, consider algae-based supplements, which provide these long-chain omega-3 south directly. The Vegan Society recommends 250 to 500 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA daily for optimal health. Brands like Nordic Naturals and Omega-3 offer vegan algae supplements that are free from fishy aftertastes and environmental contaminants. You can also boost your ALA intake with foods like ground flax seeds, 1 to 2 tablespoons daily, added to smoothies or oatmeal. Chia seeds in puddings or yogurt. Walnuts as a snack or salad topping. A 2014 PMC study noted that algae supplements can effectively increase EPA and DHA levels in vegans, making them a practical choice for seniors concerned about brain and heart health. Solution 5. Regular health checkups. Regular monitoring is key to catching nutrient deficiencies early and ensuring your vegan diet is meeting your needs. Annual blood tests can check for B12 iron ferritin, a marker of iron stores, vitamin D, calcium, and other important nutrients. The CDC recommends that seniors get screened annually for these markers to maintain optimal health. Consulting with a healthcare provider or registered dietitian knowledgeable about vegan nutrition can help you tailor your diet and supplementation to your specific needs. They can also monitor your bone density and muscle mass, which are critical for healthy aging. A 2019 Harvard Health article emphasized that while vegan diets offer health benefits like lower rates of heart disease, they require careful planning to avoid deficiencies, making regular checkups essential. To make this practical, schedule an annual checkup with your doctor and request a comprehensive blood panel. Bring a list of your dietary habits and supplements to discuss any potential gaps. If you're unsure where to start, a dietitian can provide personalized meal plans and supplement recommendations. By incorporating these 5 solutions into your routine, you can ensure your vegan diet supports your health and vitality as you age. Let's explore how to make these solutions practical and easy to implement in your daily life. Can these solutions fit into a busy senior's routine? Absolutely. Let's explore practical, affordable, and time-saving ways to make these solutions part of your daily life, ensuring you get all the nutrients you need without added stress. Meal prep for success. Meal prepping is a game changer for busy seniors. By preparing nutrient-rich meals in advance, you can save time and ensure you're meeting your nutritional needs. Start by batch cooking protein-rich foods like lentils, chickpeas, or quinoa at the beginning of the week. These can be used in a variety of dishes, from salads to soups to grain bowls. Here's a sample weekly prep plan. Sunday, cook a large pot of lentil, vegetable, soup protein, iron, fiber. Tuesday, prepare a quinoa salad with mixed greens, beans, and citrus dressing protein, iron, vitamin C. Thursday, make a batch of tofu stir-fry with broccoli and bell peppers protein, iron, vitamin C. Smoothies are another quick option for nutrient-packed meals. Blend fortified plant milk, frozen berries for vitamin C, a scoop of pea protein powder, and a tablespoon of ground flax seeds for a breakfast or snack that covers B12, protein, iron, and omega-3s. A 2022 USDA report highlighted that frozen produce retains nearly all nutrients, making it a convenient and affordable choice. Budget-friendly options. Eating healthy on a vegan diet doesn't have to be expensive. Buy dried legumes and beans in bulk. They're cheaper than canned versions and just as nutritious. For example, a pound of dried lentils costs about $1.50 and yields multiple servings. Choose generic brands of fortified plant milks and cereals to save money without sacrificing nutrition. A 2023 Journal of Food Science study found that store-brand fortified foods are often nutritionally comparable to name brands. Frozen vegetables and fruits are another budget-friendly staple. They're often cheaper than fresh produce and have a longer shelf life, reducing waste. Stock up on frozen spinach, berries, and mixed vegetables for quick meals. If you have space, consider growing herbs or small vegetables like cherry tomatoes in a windowsill garden to add fresh nutrients at minimal cost. Time-saving hacks. As a senior, you might not want to spend hours in the kitchen. Here are some time-saving tips to make healthy eating easier. Pre-washed and pre-cut vegetables. These reduce prep time significantly. Look for pre-washed spinach, kale, or mixed greens at your grocery store. Frozen produce. Keep frozen fruits and vegetables on hand for quick smoothies, stir-fries, or soups. Slow cooker meals. A slow cooker is perfect for hands-off cooking. Throw in beans, vegetables, and spices in the morning, and dinner will be ready by evening. Fortified staples. Use fortified plant milks in your coffee, tea, or cereal for an easy way to boost B12 and calcium intake. A bowl of fortified oatmeal takes just 5 minutes and covers multiple nutrients. Supplementation simplified. Supplements can be a crucial part of a vegan senior's diet, but they need to be taken consistently. Set reminders on your phone or use a pill organizer to ensure you don't forget your B12, omega-3, or other supplements. Choose high-quality, reputable brands to ensure purity and effectiveness. For example, B12, sublingual tablets or liquid forms are ideal for seniors, as they bypass some digestive barriers. Brands like Dava offer affordable options. Omega-3. Algae-based supplements like Nordic Naturals provide EPA and DHA without fishy aftertastes. Multivitamins. A vegan multivitamin can cover any gaps, but consult your doctor to avoid unnecessary overlap with other supplements. To make supplementation easier, store your supplements in a visible spot, like next to your coffee maker or breakfast table. Pair them with a daily habit, like your morning coffee, to build consistency. Monitoring your progress, keeping track of how you feel, can help you stay motivated and identify what's working. Use a simple journal to note your energy levels, sleep quality, and any changes in strength or stamina after implementing these changes. For example, you might notice that adding a B12 supplement reduces fatigue, or that protein-rich meals improve your strength during daily activities. Regular checkups with your healthcare provider provide objective data on your nutrient levels and overall health. Request a comprehensive blood panel that includes B12, iron, ferritin, vitamin D, and calcium. A 2019 Harvard Health article emphasized that regular monitoring is essential for vegan seniors to ensure their diet is meeting all nutritional needs. If you're new to veganism or unsure about your diet, consider consulting a registered dietitian who specializes in plant-based nutrition. They can provide personalized meal plans, supplement recommendations, and guidance on optimizing your diet for your specific health needs. Putting it all together, let's imagine a typical day incorporating these tips. Mornings start with a smoothie made with fortified almond milk, frozen berries, pea protein powder, and ground flax seeds. Take your B12 and omega-3 supplements with breakfast. Midday, enjoy a pre-prepped lentil soup with a side of whole grain bread and a sliced orange for vitamin C. Evening, have a tofu stir-fry with frozen broccoli and bell peppers cooked in a cast iron pan for extra iron. Pair with quinoa for a protein boost. Snacks, munch on walnuts or a fortified cereal bar for additional nutrients. This approach is simple, affordable, and time-efficient, ensuring you get all the nutrients you need without feeling overwhelmed. By making these small changes, you can transform your vegan diet into a powerful tool for healthy aging. From B12 supplementation to meal prep, you now have 5 powerful solutions to thrive on a vegan diet as a senior. These strategies aren't just about preventing malnutrition, they're about building a foundation for a vibrant, healthy life. Imagine yourself at 70 or beyond, gardening, dancing, or enjoying time with loved ones, all fueled by a balanced vegan diet. That's the power of informed choices. Science backs this up. A 2023 study in The Lancet, Healthy Longevity, found that seniors on well-planned vegan diets had lower rates of fatigue and chronic diseases compared to those on less healthy diets. Age doesn't define your energy, your choices do. By incorporating these solutions, you're not just nourishing your body, you're investing in a future full of vitality and joy. Wondering which vegan recipes taste great and save time? Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll share delicious, senior-friendly meal ideas. For now, try one solution this week, maybe add a B12 supplement to your morning routine, or experiment with a protein-rich lentil soup recipe. Share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear how these tips are working for you. Don't forget to subscribe for more senior-friendly vegan advice and take the first step toward feeling your best today. Your journey to a healthier, more vibrant life starts now.